My name is Tori.
My name is Billy, and we're transitional foster care parents.
Bethany came and spoke at our church, and I just remember thinking that would be a really cool thing to get involved in. We don't have any kids yet, so we figured we've got the space.
Our friends had a placement for like a longer time, so we got to know that kid pretty well and just bonded with them. We're speaking Spanish to them and realized like, okay, this, isn't as hard as we thought it would be, and if they can do it, we can do it.
These kids are coming to the border unaccompanied, and they essentially have nobody, and they get basically placed into shelters, or they can be put into these foster homes, and there really aren't a lot of foster homes.
It seems controversial until it's like, oh, this is a 5-year-old that needs help. Helping the kids through trauma, I think, is a big part. Our first conversation in the car ride home is always, you're safe with us, you get your own bed, you get your own room, and sort of building that trust up. And then too, we get home and, tour the whole house and say, here's where all the food is, here's the bathrooms.
Here's your bedroom.
And this is your bedroom, and you can close the door, and just say like, our house is your house. So that helps a lot, and then, we bust open toys and go shopping for clothes and stuff, and that helps too.
That builds up trust really fast. The nice thing about working with Bethany with the Transitional Foster Care Program is that they handle everything that goes into the case of our kids. So the kids get school, they get their meetings with the lawyers, they get counseling, medical care, everything is done. We just take them to the Bethany office, and it's essentially like one-stop shop for the kids.
Most of the employees at Bethany speak Spanish. That's huge for us. We're not fluent, and so some of those harder conversations, it's just super tough with a language barrier. And so we can, get a part of it and sort of go to Bethany and be like, hey, they're struggling through this, or they're thinking about that. Can you talk them through it? Or they're at a disconnect here, what the process is. Can you talk them through that?
When we first get the kids, we tell them, look, our Spanish is not great. When all else fails, we use Google Translate. If you're thinking about becoming a transitional foster care parent, it's worth exploring. We initially thought it would be really hard. It's honestly been very life-changing for us, and I think it's something that we also just enjoy doing in our marriage. We've been very unified throughout the whole process.
All 14 of our kids have been reunited with family. And so somebody comes and picks them up and takes them to the airport and flies with them.
Being able to make them feel comfortable in our home in a period of time that they're so vulnerable, it just brings me a lot of joy. But it's been really cool to be able to be a part of some of these stories.